Hey sweetie, I know you think you're being really stealthy right now, but I can still see the screen of your phone, you know? Your brightness is pretty high. Come on, I had to point it out. Do you have trouble sleeping? Well, maybe it's your fault for drinking so much coffee in the evening. I told you that was not a good idea, and you said I'll be fine. And yet, here we are. Fine, fine. I'll stop teasing. So, since you can't sleep, tell me about your day. How's it at work? You've been working for a week now, and I have not heard a single thing about it. That's not fair, you know. What do you mean it's fair? It's not. You remember the first time I went to work? I came back that very day with tens of stories to tell you about stuff that either went wrong or actually went good. And yet, you've been working for a week and I haven't heard a single thing. You are not going to tell me that your work is going as smooth as all hell. Because, honey, I know it's not. It's your first job. Because we both didn't have any jobs when we were in high school, and we definitely didn't have enough time to get a job in college. So you must be feeling some stress, right? There you go. Now you admitted it. So, tell me what's wrong. Something bothering you at work? Or do you just have a bad coworker? Well, to be fair, we all have bad coworkers. Remember the story of that Karen spilled coffee all over me on my first day of anything? Yes, I do know that she wasn't named Karen, but she might as well have been. She has that look, you know? You know what look I'm talking about. She just looks like she thinks she owns the world. Which we both know it's the complete opposite. Her and her spoiled little brat that she never shuts up about. Alright, yes, I'll shut up about her. Especially since, and I have not told you this, she got her ass completely fired by our boss. She 100% did. Well, let's just say that posting something on social media when your boss is following you is not a good idea. Especially if that post is about how your boss is a quote unquote piece of shit. I am not exaggerating, that was literally what she sent. Prove it? Well, I can prove it if I had my phone, which I don't. So, I will promise that I will show that tweet tomorrow morning. It's great, you'll get a kick out of it. See, now you already look a lot less tense. You're welcome, sweetheart. This kinda reminds me of the time we first met. How so? Well, just think about it for a second. I remember really well how we first met, and the chances are that you probably repressed it in your memory. What am I talking about? Oh my god, you actually did repress it in your memory? Oh, this is gonna be good. I'm going to assume you remember, absolutely freaking out in the middle of a street. I can't remember for what it was though. You were being super stressed out in public, and everyone was just giving you weird looks. Although, Not going to lie, it was pretty funny to see it. Hey, you remembered. Oh my god, you are getting so red right now. So, what was it that was worrying you back then? Because now I'm genuinely curious. Aw, come on. You can't do that to me. You have to tell me. Fine, fine. I'll drop it. For now. Maybe if I catch you off guard, you'll actually spill the beans. But for now, is there anything you want to talk about? How was my day? Well, I had a free day, so to be honest, I didn't really do much. No, I'm serious, I really didn't do much. I binged The Walking Dead. That's literally what I did today. I know I am maybe obsessed with the show. Just maybe, though. Okay, yeah, yeah, okay, I may be a little obsessed. Can you blame me, though? There are 10 seasons to that show. I'm only on season 8 in like a month. That is not okay. I just have to finish it, then I'll have more time to spend with you. Aw, the little blush. Does someone like the idea of that? It's actually, now that I think about it, it's been a while since we went on a date together. A month now? Yeah, something like that. Alright then, it's settled. I am taking you on a date this weekend. Yes, this weekend. I am not going to wait to give you a good time. And besides, we could both use this. You're not going to tell me that you haven't been stressed, right? Yeah, it's been a pretty stressful month. I guess after the holidays it gets busy again. That was such a relief though. The week before the holidays was so quiet at work for me. Well then, enough about work. I already know I am taking you to dinner this weekend. Maybe a movie after it. We'll see. You can't argue with me here, sweetheart. I am taking you on a lovely date so we can both just relax for once. Even though I already relaxed today. So, speaking of which, there's something I've gotta ask you. It's been on my mind for a while. Well, it's not really a question so per se, more so a concern. But I met your parents last month, right? You remember the dinner we had? Yeah, that one. So, here's my concern. I am kinda scared that your mother doesn't like me. Are you seriously laughing at that? Oh my god, you are terrible. I'm not joking though. I'm serious. I think she doesn't like me. She didn't say that much to me during the dinner. Your dad, however, he's awesome. I could talk to that man all day. He was really nice. He made me feel welcomed. And got rid of the anxiety I was feeling seconds before your parents opened the door. You know how stressful that is? To meet the parents of the one you love? I went through 1,000 scenarios in the car on our way to your parents, thinking of what could go wrong, and not a single time did I find the right scenario. So, of course, I was really nervous. But you and your dad helped me with that. And then there's your mom. She didn't talk to me a lot, and I feel like she gave me some glares during dinner. Are you laughing again? Why? Come on, sweetheart, this is actually a concern. I'm trying to open up here. You can't do this to me. Huh? Hold on, say that again? Your mom told you that she liked me. Why though? I I was certain that I gave a bad impression. At least that's the way she acted towards me. Oh, she was shy. Alright, now I kinda feel like a douche. Well, I'll have to thank your mother and your father for being such wonderful people. Because I really am lucky with you, you know. So, to know that your parents at least tolerate me, which is further than I thought we would get, it's nice. It's comforting. So I'm glad I actually asked that. Although, I could have gone without you laughing about it. Fine, I will see it that was just payback for what I teased you when I made the comments about your phone. Yeah, sure, let's call it even. So, now, on to our next topic, because I'm assuming you still can't sleep, so we might as well get this out of the way. What do you want to eat tomorrow for dinner? Why do I ask? Well, so when I get back from work, that I can bring something to you. You don't have work tomorrow, right? Oh no, you are not going to cook. Why not? Sweetie, do I have to remind you about the boiled water incident? That's what I thought. Because please do explain how I find you in the kitchen with a pot that was full of boiling water on the ground. That really messed up our floors. I was not happy when I saw you like that. But you were okay, so that was the biggest upside to that. And I have to give you some cooking lessons now. Because now I am not going to let you cook, especially when you're alone. It's not that I don't trust you, hun. But it 100% is. I'm sorry, but that incident was 2 weeks ago. Let me give you some cooking classes, and then you can do stuff on your own. Yes, and I think it is very sweet that you're trying to learn how to cook. And I love you for it. But, just to be sure, what do you want to eat tomorrow evening? Great, I'll get that then. It's better than another disaster. Okay, I'll stop now because I'm just being mean at this point. Also, if we go back to the topic of just love in general for a second, our 1 year anniversary of living together is coming up. Do you want to do anything special for that? Yes, it is actually coming up. It's insane though, right? We've already been living together for almost a year. Yet, in a way, it feels like it's only been a month at max. Well, I will just blame that time moves super fast when I'm with you. Yes, that line was indeed cliche as all hell. But, judging by the little blush that crept onto your face, you love it. I'll find something to do for our 1 year anniversary of living together. I promise. It's insane though. This house, when we bought it, was so. How do you say it? Oh, yeah. It was shit. Yes, it was. The walls were completely messed up. We had to paint them over and over again. Until we just decided to use wallpaper because the painting wasn't going as we thought it would. We are expert DIYers. And you can see we are experts if you look at the crappy IKEA desk that is in the living room. To be honest, I'm surprised that thing is still standing. Do you remember what trouble we had while building that? Really, you don't remember that we lost like 3 screws in like the entire room and we had to search for them for like 2 hours before giving up and just calling customer support? It was pretty great though. Those 2 hours we absolutely wasted, and then they just sent us a new desk. That was an adventure though. And that time we didn't actually lose screws, so yes, we are indeed professionals at building stuff. I guess I'll keep to cooking for now, because I am not a born prodigy with a hammer and nails. But you don't seem to mind, so that's good. I love you so much. Hey, are you getting a little tired? It seems like you could fall asleep any moment. Yeah? Well then, I'll say goodbye to you, sweetheart. I love you, and it was really fun talking to you. And that we got a few things cleared up, and that we also specified that I am totally taking you on a date this weekend. You'll have a nice time, I promise. But for now, good night, sweetie. I love you.